All right, we're live.
We're live?
Yep. All right. Sometimes there's a little lag when people show up, so if you wanted to start thinking about opening one.
Huh? Yeah, I'm just pre-ripping here.
Sure.
Do you want me to start opening?
Yeah, you can. We're about 5 minutes early. I told them guys that the invites are sent, and I sent Nico a reminder, so he liked the comment already. I knew he saw it, but so yeah, maybe we'll open a little mail while we're waiting.
Okay, I think we'll start with just pre-opened all my packages with our custom-made box cutter from MT Sports Cards, Sports Card Talk Show, Skull Brothers. So our first package here.
What's up, Brian?
What up, dude? Opening up a little mail.
There's Ron. Oh, and there's Burk. Everybody's joining.
What's up? What's up?
Yeah, what's up?
We're just opening up a little mail before we get rolling here.
What's up, Ron?
Hey, how you doing, man?
All right. Ready to get into this hockey.
I got my throwback Penguins jersey on.
There you go.
Nice.
I'm wearing my making whoopee hockey jersey.
Have you taken that off since you bought it, Lauren?
Oh yeah. I just
Sports Car fam, what's up?
I just ran and put it on. So yeah.
You guys can see me okay though? And hear me?
Yeah, we can see you good. When we have you start opening, we'll make you full screen. But Lauren's just opening a little mail. We got a couple minutes if you guys don't mind. We're just kind of hanging out.
Okay, these are a couple of the bonus cards that this guy sent me. And this one you might like. I'm not sure. It's Hunter Harvey and Dylan Tate. It's like a Orioles rookie card. This year, you know those guys, Burk?
Yeah, they're from this. That's this year's, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's heritage. That's heritage,
Yeah,
right?
Harvey might be the closer.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll throw that in a pile for you next time we send you something. Then none of these other bonus cards are all that cool. I don't know, how long has Lonnie Walker been in the league? Is this his second year?
Hey, Ian.
His second year this year.
Okay, that's like those were all just bonus cards. So anyway, what I actually purchased from this person is I got to get this. It's a 2-card lot, so got them taped together here.
Oh, Ram, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, Brian, Ian, Ram, what's up, guys?
Yeah.
Okay,
Stefan's up.
Sports Card fam.
Yep.
These are a couple parallels from Prism, and they're Pat Tillman.
Nice.
That's a nice card. Yeah, that's a nice card.
That's the gold one, and then this is
Oh, we were gonna open it when you come on, buddy.
and the red one. Anyway, I didn't have any I didn't have any Pat Tillman cards, and I think we all like to own a piece of Pat Tillman. So, oh wow,
Yeah, absolutely.
right now, man.
We can open it if we got it. It's sitting right here. We might open one more card.
What? I only get to open one more?
Well, it's almost 8, and we don't want to hold these guys up.
Okay, well, I'm opening 2 real quick then,
Okay.
because I want to open these ones really bad. Because I
I
want them to show you.
You guys don't mind hanging out for a couple minutes, do you?
Hopefully. I was looking at some of the rookies. What is it? Is it Makar or Maker?
Yeah, Colorado. Yep, he's good.
And
Jack
then the
Hughes.
two guys.
What's that?
There's two guys named Hughes.
Yeah, Jack.
Yeah, Quinn Hughes and Jack Hughes. Yeah.
Okay.
Jack Hughes is Nico's boy.
Oh, internet. Man. We can talk about it.
He was the number 1 pick this year, Jack Hughes.
All right, cool, man. We'll open it here in a second.
Okay, so this is one of my cards I got in the mail here. I don't know if
Is that Panini 1?
Panini 1.
Yeah, those are nice.
Yeah. I put a best offer on it and they accepted it and I got it for really good price. So I'm pretty jacked.
A lot less than the cost of what a Panini 1 box goes for, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're much better off buying singles of those for sure.
Yeah.
And
what's up, Matt?
Last one.
Hey, Matt.
I don't know. Are we opening the?
Yeah, he said to open it. If you guys don't mind, we're going to open one special card after Lauren opens this one, and then we'll get started. We don't mean to hold you up.
You're okay.
You guys will like it.
Me anyway.
Let's put it this way. I got to have this to show you guys the next card.
I know what it is now.
Oh my goodness! I forgot this was even graded too. Oh, dude.
Oh,
Nico made it on time. Yay!
Nico!
Oh, the Buckman, what up?
You guys,
what's
up?
Is that Dalvin Cook also?
Yeah, good old Dalvin Cook.
Nice.
And this
That's
is
a nice card too.
A BGS 9.5. The number on it, it's out of 20. Number 1 out of 20.
I knew that was coming, right?
Of course.
I was hoping you guys would smile or something. You both have this like just stare going down.
I think people are just kind of assume that you're gonna have one of those.
We've become numb to your numbers game.
I know, right?
All right, so we got a special card. We got into a response video contest, and we ended up winning. And this is the card we chose. Lauren's gonna pull it out, I hope. This is quite possibly one of the coolest cards I've ever seen.
Oh, go Flyers? No, come on, really?
Oh, that's my cousin, man. That's Flyers from way back in the day.
All right, I guess I'll let it slide.
Yeah, you gotta let it slide, man.
Back in the Hextall days, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Okay, so we jumped into a giveaway with the Sports Card Fam. Probably 3-4 weeks ago is his 500 sub giveaway, and I don't know if any of you guys saw his giveaway, but this is such a cool card. Little note says, we really
what's up, Yankees cards?
Congrats on taking first place in the contest. We really appreciate the support of the channel. Oh, one more thing. Go Pack, go.
Man.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Stefan is a Packer fan.
Unfortunately.
Did you guys happen to see this card by any chance?
I did.
Oh, I think I shared it.
I watched it.
So we picked a 3D printed card, and Lauren will kind of show it, and then hopefully this will do the trick.
I don't know if we need to. Are we
I saw his video when he was offering it as a.
Yeah, so that's that, and then just hold it at the bottom, and I'll put the light behind it. And then this is when the magic starts happening.
Oh, wow, that's sweet.
Yeah,
man. I was going to bring a flashlight, but we didn't know we were showing this. But
yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
He was in here and said, "Go ahead." So yeah, that's pretty cool.
Turn the lights on; it'll look great.
Yeah, he has a friend named Jeep and Joe is his YouTube channel. Is that right, Stefan? Jeep and Joe, and he's got like a 3D printer. So this is made with a 3D printer, and
yeah, that's cool.
It's just a piece of plastic, but when you put a light behind it, that's when the magic starts.
Gem Min 10 mantle rookie.
Yeah, and this is Jim Min 10. Jim Min 10. So
that's so cool. He said yes, sir. That's it. That was it.
Yeah. So that's gonna be part of the set.
Yep.
We're really excited to have won that.
Yeah, that was awesome. So thank you. Thank you for doing that giveaway. Thanks for entertaining us and let us do the mail. Let's get into some hockey.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah, we're ready, man.
Yeah, man.
All right, I'm gonna blow you up.
Okay.
All right. Hey, congrats. Thanks for doing it. It was a lot of fun.
It was. I got to meet a lot of new people too doing this.
Cool.
Good people.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to see you pull one of those net cords.
Maybe is there
real quick, he's wondering what you're the champ of. So we did an Elite 8 box battle, 8 different channels, and he came out victorious out of everybody. So he's opening up a hobby box of Upper Deck game used hockey.
All right,
I see Ian's asking what we're looking for. I mean, these have a huge checklist of guys, and like the memorabilia cards and stuff are like crazy in these.
Yes. And the cool thing, game used.
Yeah, everything's game used.
I don't know if it's thick enough though. Show Ron real quick. See if it's thick enough to be a net cord card.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't. Yeah, possibly. Yeah.
Possibly. Empty sports cards was the first to lose to Burk.
I'm gonna kind of flip these around so I can get that big one last.
Yeah, cool.
First up, we got Nick Caamano for the Dallas Stars.
Yeah.
That's number 97 out of 119.
I know they got some weird numbering in these.
Yeah. So he's a rookie, authentic rookies. I'm guessing that's the orange parallel.
Yeah.
And then we have Columbus Blue Jackets.
Really, the Tiger King, Nico?
That's messed up, dude. Got me real deep, Nico. We got Elvis Merzlikins, goalie for the Blue Jackets.
Okay. That's actually he's not a bad one to get.
59 out of 90.
Nice.
Being as he's a rookie, you might not see his potential for like 5 years.
Yeah, hockey, sometimes you got to wait a while too, yeah.
I'll sit on it. Next, we have an auto of a rookie. Defenseman for the Capitals, Martin Fehevery.
Okay. I'm not sure about him.
Yeah.
But for hockey, it's tough. There's a lot of guys.
Ooh,
on card?
Say it again.
On card?
That is not on card. That's sticker.
No sticker? Okay.
I like this next one. This next one will go into the PC. You see
okay. Nice.
So you guys might like this one too, because I'm pretty sure he used to play for the Wild.
I know who you're thinking. I think I know who it is now. And yeah, that's
Brent Burns.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, that's sweet.
This is from the All-Star Skills Competition, it says.
Oh, yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's cool.
And it's
I love the memorabilia hits, and these are awesome.
Definitely like one of the best offensive defensemen out there, for sure.
Yeah. This one's 51 of 125, so I like that one.
Nice. Yeah, that's nice.
And then we have.
Does this on the mem card? Does it say what it's from? Is it event used game?
Yeah, skills. It was a skills competition.
Yeah, the NHL All-Star Skills Competition from 2019.
Yeah, cool.
So that's awesome. You can even see it has in the O of 2019. It has, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it has some white stuff on it.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that's cool.
Maybe something to do with it, but okay. Next we have Zach Senshin. Just a little swatch.
Yep.
And that is 250 out of 599.
Oh, hey, Steve.
Hey, Steve.
Oh, hey.
And the big one, it is not a net cord, but it is a Winnipeg center banner year, Mark Scheifele.
Oh, Scheifele.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Oh,
yeah. So this is a decorative banner that was used at the NHL All-Star Game in San Jose last year.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, that's awesome. Not numbered though.
Yeah. They have the memorabilia cards, and yeah, I love this.
What's
set.
the
That's awesome.
little thing on the bottom there say? Is that just a little?
It's the All-Star logo from 2019.
Oh, yep. All-Star
Okay.
logo, yep. And that was a banner that was at the All-Star game. That's
Yeah,
cool.
that was like hanging up somewhere there.
Yep.
So
Yeah, he's a good player. He's a good player too. Shifley, he's good.
sweet. So you want me to run through them again real quick?
Sure.
It was a quick little box. So we got Kaamano. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce it.
Sounds good to me.
From Ontario, plays for the Stars. Zach Senshin, also from Ottawa, Ontario, plays for the Bruins. Brent Burns. Faherveri from Slovenia, plays for the Caps. Merv Linkus from Latvia, plays for the Blue Jackets. And then, how do you say his name again, Ron? Sheffley?
Mark Shifley, yeah.
Shifley, okay.
Yep.
The banner. So sweet,
Yeah,
I'm
that was
digging it.
that was a pretty solid box, man. That was good.
Yeah, I got two little San Jose. Even though the guy doesn't play for San Jose, at least it's a San Jose.
It's always good to get PC stuff too.
Heck yeah. This was cool. My first hockey. Well, I have those two crappy graded cards that I got at the thrift shop, but these are my first
Oh. I don't think they were
Yeah,
crappy. I was like interested until you said it was the Dallas Stars. I'm like, oh man, if that was a wild one, I would have been interested because it was Modano, wasn't it?
It's Madonna, yeah, but it's
Yeah.
just like a jersey swatch.
Yep.
Yeah, I love ripping hockey, man. Hockey's fun stuff.
Oh yeah.
Now this was cool. I appreciate you guys for the prize.
Yeah, I was hoping you might pull a net cord or something, but can't all be like Ron, pull that absolute fire out of hockey.
The net. I'm pretty sure the net cords are like, I think almost like one per case or something like that, or two per case, I think, or something like that. Yeah.
Yep.
So they're pretty tough to get.
I like that it's you can do that banner back to the where they got it from, and
Yeah.
Yeah, and the Brett Burns too. That white stuff on there might have been like some dried on spittle or something.
for sure. What jersey you got on, Ron? Who is that? Is that 97?
It's got Crosby. It's Sidney Crosby.
Oh, 87.
87.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
What's
like the throw-
Burke?
It's the throwback one.
No,
Mine?
yeah.
Mine is it's Danny Heatley. That's how old it is.
Oh wow.
Danny Heatley. Wow.
Yeah, he played for the Wild after he played for you guys, I think.
Yeah.
He was pretty good for a while, actually.
Yeah, he wasn't good with the Wild.
I still have to pull that stuff out, man. My cousin grew up in the west end of Duluth, and gosh, I hope I say this right, but his neighbor was a landlord in town, and he was a landlord for Brett Hull when he played for the Bulldogs. So my cousin got a chance to meet him, and he's got autos of them. So I got I got a bin of his at my place, and he said I can pull it out and start showing it, but I just haven't done it. But he said that he thinks he has a Brett Hull airline ticket at my house. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Ooh, that banner card is thick, y'all.
Yeah.
I got a freaking 180 here, and it's
it's probably gonna need like a 260 or whatever, the bigger one. Yeah.
Something. Let me see if I have a top loader. That might work.
Yeah, that's why it's hard to it's hard to tell with the super thick cards because there's a ton of super thick cards in that set. So kind of hard to tell what it's going to be.
Yeah, I'd be real tempted to do that. I think it was just about 100 for that. It just seems like a fun rip for that.
Yeah, they're actually on sale. They're on sale right now for like 80 something.
Oh
wow.
Nice.
I went to Target tonight because I really had to get something from the store, so I wasn't just randomly going. Although I randomly went to the Target to check cards. I figured if I had to get something, I'll go there. And they actually had a lot of hockey. And I was like, I should just buy a hobby box because Target's doing that 25 off of 100 or 10 off of 50, I think. But
Yep.
they had Series 2 tins, they had Allure, they had last year's hockey, Series 1 and Series 2. I mean, they had a boatload of hockey.
Yeah, I actually just ordered. They're not out yet, but I found this year's O-Pee-Chee Platinum, a couple of blasters of those.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff coming. I'm probably going to buy.
Where did you see that, Ron?
It's actually a site called Wildwood Enterprises, and
okay.
they sell like just all retail stuff, and a lot of times they'll have stuff on there that's not even out yet that you can buy.
Yep.
Because next week the O-Pee-Chee Platinum comes out. Next week.
I did go to the supply. It was just supplied too, and I was so hoping for some optic or something, but no.
Nico goes there 3 times a day.
You know, and
Yeah,
he has multiple ones, so.
I think that stuff might be dried up now, man. Optic basketball.
I saw somebody just post on Instagram today. They had a stack of optic cellos in their hand, and the card shelf behind them was full. I think it's just hit and miss, you know.
I'm going to tell you, I haven't seen it once at all.
Yep.
I don't know if other people weren't in earlier, but
Kev, can you turn your light, like your big light out? You'd be able to see the card.
Yeah. Let me turn off.
Yeah, I was thinking, if it was a little bit darker, you might be able to see that better. Yeah.
8,500 watt lights. I could turn those off.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. Yeah,
that's cool.
Awesome.
Yeah, I remember whenever he, he had this, and it was like, it looked pretty cool, plastic, and it just like that. You could kind of tell it was the mantle, but then he put the light behind it, and it was like, oh my goodness, I wanted to win that. But
you got it.
I know a lot of us were. I don't know if I followed Spidey's lead and said if we won it, we were going to give it to Pepino Man, but then they made an extra one and just sent that one to Pepino Man so everybody could still be in the giveaway, because there's so many of us that were just going to send it to Caesar, and then he had his buddy make a second one. So it isn't a 1 of 1; it's a 1 out of 2. There's only 2 of these around.
Oh, what's up, Michael? Yeah, that was a lot of fun. The whole box battle in general, and it was fun seeing you open it. I appreciate you coming on. You know, you could have just did it whenever, but it's fun coming on and getting together. And Ron, thanks for coming on. And
oh yeah, no problem. I'm always up for a hockey rep, man.
Oh yeah.
Just a quick message to, I don't know if the other guys are in here or not, but we recorded the video for you, Burk, before this, and I think everyone else is going down. I think Kevin ripped gold, so
we will see.
We will see. Yep.
It's all up to the judge, right?
Oh,
That's right. That's right.
You never know.
Yeah, I might be pulling out some
What's up, Alan?
Huh?
I was just saying hi to Alan.
Might have to go look at Stefan Diggs collection cards and maybe grease the hands of the judge.
I'm not above bribery.
The judge could always be swayed, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody has
that. Oh man.
I'm gonna have to go. Maybe next time I go out on a run, I might grab some hockey. Start building.
It's fun, man. I don't know. I'm sure there's some more expensive stuff, but the hockey stuff for what you get is just so. I think it's just affordable. I mean, imagine if you were getting stuff like that in any of the other sports. You know, where that banner was to a specific thing. You know, and those net cords.
You're probably going to pay twice as much for that.
Yeah. At least, and the net cord that you got was from a Stanley Cup game, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Stanley Cup Finals,
yeah.
Who was it? Who'd you get?
Brad Marchand for the Bruins.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool, man. That's super cool. Yeah, I was kind of flipping through, looking at the product.
Oh, wait a minute now. Wait a minute. What's this?
It's just a coincidence. That's funny.
What's awesome about what was awesome about Ron picking and getting that Brad Marchand card too is that's like his favorite player.
Oh God, I hate it. Yeah, it could have been. I don't even like the Bruins, but it could have been anybody else.
Oh man,
that's how.
But I got a bunch of stuff coming. I'm probably gonna do hopefully this weekend. I'll do a live do a bunch of stuff.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I got to get into one of your lives. I keep missing them.
Yeah, and I didn't plan it that well. The last one, I'll try to plan it ahead a little bit to give everybody a heads up. But
they'll have the net card.
What's that? No, on the net card. No, I actually sold that already. Yeah, I sold it.
See, it's not so bad getting a card of a player you don't like because then it makes it so much easier to let it go.
Right. I mean, it pretty much paid for that box, so I wasn't too upset about it.
For sure. Yes, we would, Steve.
Heck yeah, you better do it, Steve.
If I did something besides baseball, yeah, I watch any sports. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, he sold it already. Sorry about that.
Steve, is your knowledge on other sports as deep as it is on the baseball players?
I'd probably watch it more if it wasn't baseball. Myself.
He said he's got a ton of Brady and Bledsoe cards, so yeah, I'm sure.
Okay.
I don't know about the Patriots cards, but
you'll suffer through it.
Yeah.
Oh, real quick, Alan, if you're in here, congrats. I will say that. Everybody knows you hit 2K, so
hitting 2K, yeah, that's crazy.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, way to go, Thrice.
It's awesome seeing. I mean, he's blown up, but he started his channel probably not too long after we started ours. So
yeah,
Thrice includes the cat all the time. He has a secret weapon.
Right.
He pulls in viewers from everywhere.
Yeah, that'd be fun, Steve. We'll definitely watch. A lot of Brady rookie cards and a lot of I want to watch. I want to watch your video, but I want to watch Nico watching your video, drooling.
A lot of Brady rookie cards. Wow.
Yeah. And jersey.
That dang cat. Dude, that cat, that last video he put out that was awesome with the cat with the he had the remote.
Yeah.
Watching the Tiger King. That's funny.
Yeah,
that cat would rip my face off if I tried to put the remote near it.
Right, yeah, right. I know most cats probably would, but that's why I'm in this room right now. I keep the door closed. I got a cat too, and to keep him out of here.
Yeah.
My cat usually gets locked up in one of the bedrooms.
Yeah.
I think the very first video we shot at my house. I'm sitting here and she likes to climb up, like lay on my lap and stuff. And I wasn't letting her get up on my lap. So she's down here and she's like jumping up and attacking my elbow through the hole. I think it's with, I think if you go and watch it, it's,
I think I remember that video actually.
It's Atlanta Falcons, Mount Rushmore with Tyler.
Oh, Nico doesn't like cats.
Oh man, these are fun.
Nico, I'm pretty impressed that you made it out here on time, though. I will give that.
Oh man, I will say that when I said that I sent the invites to you guys, Nico liked it, so I had to make sure that I said, "Oh, Nico, this is your reminder," even though I know he saw it. Oh man,
Nico, man, oh man.
So what is everybody else up to for the evening?
Decompressing from homeschooling all day.
Oh yeah, that is going to be a challenge.
It's not too bad doing it on the computer though.
Yeah, no, but it's still just the change. And
yeah,
my daughter's kind of a little bit of a perfectionist, and she's having a hard time adjusting to not having the teacher in front of her. And
I think if this would have happened when my kid was still in school, we would probably hung out and played PlayStation all day long. Be like, what's homeschooling? I'm working than a kid, man.
How about you, Ron?
What do I got? I don't have much going on.
Yeah.
I don't have kids or anything, so I don't have to homeschool. Or I haven't really. Yeah, I got nothing to do. I work in a school, so I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, I remember you. You teach, right? Like, are you?
Yeah. So I'm not doing much.
Yeah, so you're kind of out of work.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm lucky. I'm lucky. I'm still getting paid. So
yes.
Yeah.
I had 2 more packages here that I had already.
Alan says kids are terrible.
That I pre-opened. So I'm just gonna quick open them too before we jump off of here.
My wife and I both have essential jobs, so we're both working, but I'm like 10 hours light a week, so that kind of hurts. Yeah. Used to go about 50 and now down to about 40. It's like, ugh.
More WNBA.
Yep.
You see what that is, right?
What you got?
Can't read it.
It's good old Lindsay Whalen.
Lindsay Whalen.
Oh, okay.
Lindsay Whalen.
Yep. When you guys both chimed in on that last the trivia mail time video. Burk.
Yeah, I did not see that. I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, Burk was the only person that probably watched that video who isn't like sexist.
Yeah, my girls won't let me be. So
yeah,
plus, I told you,
funny though. Like right whenever Kevin started guessing a dude, I'm like, when's he gonna like get out of the dude?
See, the other problem is we've been talking about how much doing the Mount Rushmore series changed how we collect. So my mind was going football hardcore, but then he said finals, so I was thrown off. I'm thinking, okay, who did he pick up in the NFL that I wouldn't think he would have picked up? So the whole time I was thinking that, and then his first clue was finals, and I was thrown off completely.
I'm just reading the comments.
Oh,
I won these cards from like a dude I used to spend several $100s with every single month. He's from Fargo. He really helped me like fill in a lot of holes in my Vikings collection that I hadn't been collecting for like 25 years.
Mm-hmm.
But that's like I want to say it's like a 2000 and early 2000, 2002 Gridiron King of Fran Tarkenton. That's out of 100.
That's pretty cool, yeah.
This is a Fleer snapshots of Kevin Williams of his rookie year, which I believe is 2003. Yeah, 2003 Fleer. And that's like a oh man, what's that called? Like a little negative in the middle there.
Yep.
And that's numbered 49 out of 50. And then I always really playoff always made really cool
that's cool die
insert card back in
yeah.
Yeah. And these are really hard. This die cut's really hard to find.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Oh heck yeah, man. I'm answering the Sports Cards fams.
Oh yeah. No, yeah. I know. I'm trying to read the comments at the same time too.
Yes.
But this one, I just want to quick finish up here. This card is number 26 out of 100, which is Robert Smith's jersey number. So that's an eBay 101.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
I'd be more shocked if it wasn't an eBay 101.
I only showed 2 eBay 101s all day today, so that's pretty good for me. But to answer Stefan's question, I just honestly, whenever we did the giveaway, that was the first time that I even saw one of their videos. You know how I'm sure you guys are discovering new channels daily or weekly that you're going, oh man, I really like this content. And I quite honestly, we all rip boxes or a lot of you guys do rip boxes, and it's the personalities and I just really like the extra stuff that he does. And he's he got a little, if you watch his farewell video, he's just kind of gotten frustrated with the hobby and stuff like that. I think he should, if he gets a little frustrated and needs to take a step back from the hobby, I still think Stefan should just make the funny video.
What's up, Eli?
Huh?
He's just saying, hey there.
Oh yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, Eli.
But yeah, he does like parody videos of other channels. He's like interviewed Gary V and Stotts and what's the other guy's name? It's such a Bob
Lewis.
Yeah, it's one of those names that's so kind of like a couple little common names that it's hard to remember. But Bob Lewis and Stotts, he does an interview with those guys, and not really. It's a parody, and they're just. They're stupid.
That's what I totally understand though, people getting, because now especially with everything shut down, the stuff's getting even more expensive.
Yep.
But yeah, so it's tough. Yeah, like you see a lot of this year's football stuff's already like almost $50 more. They've already marked a lot of the stuff up.
Yeah. I don't know. I've been a singles buyer, and like I'm like I watch box breaks, and I'm like, man, I would not like unless you hit it big. And then you can't even find retail stuff in the stores.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's why I just ordered, like I said, a bunch of retail like blasters and stuff, because it's more reasonable to me.
Yeah.
Or like I said, the hockey stuff. The hockey stuff to me is a pretty good value usually. That's why I do that too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool. He's gonna take a little break and come back. Awesome, man.
Awesome.
We're looking forward to it.
Yeah, to me, like, we just do videos to have fun. Like, if people want to watch them,
yeah.
We have a blast. If you watch, like, we have a blast doing videos. Like, it's fun for us. So.
Oh, you can totally tell too. And that's what we really enjoy. We, everybody that we watch is just you get to know people. You wait for those things to happen. Each video, everybody has their thing, and you're like, oh, I was waiting for that to happen, or whatever it might be. And we run into new people all the time, so that's the fun part too. When we first started, we thought, man, if we could get 10 people to watch, if we get 20 people, and I think, I don't know, where we at, like 424 or something right now, Lauren?
Awesome. 420 something. I know that I'm so glad, Pete, like we didn't have no subscribers at the beginning, because our first videos are really bad.
Yeah. Oh, our early ones aren't very good either. Yeah. I haven't even been paying attention, but I think we just actually went over 700, I think, not too long ago.
Nice.
Ooh.
To be honest with you, I don't really pay attention. I haven't been paying attention to the subscribers that much lately, but.
No, I think you just got to do what you do,
Yeah.
We're about
He sure did.
It was at least
420. 420 something.
People assume that I'm like a big old stoner head or something. I had a boss. It was actually me and Kevin. It was where me and Kevin met that job. The boss told me I do myself such a disservice by the way that I look, because he just assumed that I was a burnout.
So we we've been worrying. Well, I wouldn't say we were worrying. We like to do the giveaways because it's fun doing the giveaways, and we like to come up with creative questions and creative numbers. And we were just talking about it, and we don't know what we're going to do quite yet. We might just do 500, just make it an even 500 and have something fun.
Yeah, no, we're probably due for another giveaway soon too.
Unless we do come up, I don't know, maybe we'll come up with something. We got to come up with a cool card to give away. I almost like doing that more than anything, to be honest with you.
I like, you know, we usually tie the card into the number of subscribers we're getting. So I find that the fun part is like trying to figure out the number that we're going to do and then why and then
the question.
And I would say that we've mostly done just Viking, like Minnesota related. We're giving away cards that we don't really want to give away with either.
Yeah.
I was going to say, you guys give away your PC stuff.
Yep. I really enjoy the hobby, but I don't have to have any cards. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
Like,
oh yeah.
What I really, really, really want, I can't afford. I'll just be honest. You know, I can't afford the Jordans that I want. You know, I had all that stuff back in the day, and I'd much rather have.
How many of you guys just heard? What were the Spice Girls like? Run through your head right there for a second.
Huh?
The Spice Girls?
Yeah, nobody.
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 What did Kevin goes? What I really, really, really want.
Oh. No, I guess Eloy. That makes sense.
Nico, of course, Nico did too.
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah.
Great minds.
That's what I would really want.
Great minds think alike.
Yeah, something like that. I would much prefer to have all that stuff. Cards are fun, but the relationships that we're building is means way more.
Oh, absolutely.
Not for me.
We can tell. We've seen your flex posts.
I had someone ask me if they were kidnapped and the ransom was I had to pay with all my cards. I was like, sorry.
Man.
Oh man.
Alan wants to know what your favorite Spice Girl is.
My favorite Spice Girl?
Yep.
Well, it's got to be the hot one. The one that was dating. Was she dating that soccer dude, Beckham?
I think they're married.
Well, I guess they're married.
When I was a little bit younger, I used to DJ, and I used to have to play that song all the time. That and the Macarena, the Electric Slide.
Oh, those are classics, man. Classics.
Oh, yeah. I had this one wedding that I did. I think I had to do the Electric Slide like 5 times because the group couldn't do it. They didn't know how to do it. I had to go out there 5 times to do it.
Oh, Cap's in the house.
Yeah, what's up, Cap?
Hey, Scotty, I just now seen that Spidey's in here too.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I know it's hard. Like,
yeah,
I'm trying to do both. Like, look at the comments and like, yeah.
I know, and I wish I could just. I wish there was a function where you could just have it pop up on the screen constantly. But
right, you gotta
I actually have to
do it. Click on every individual one, right? Yeah.
I started making work.
Football workout videos.
Oh man, what's up, Carly?
Man put out a video of him cutting the grass and putting.
I saw somebody's comment. They're like, "I wonder what your coworkers." I can only imagine what your coworkers are thinking. Oh man, that was funny. Oh, what's up, Card Obvious?
Hey.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. What do you want to do for the? Should we just do a 500? Should we decide now that we're going to do a 500 and come up with a giveaway?
Yeah, 500. I don't know, dude.
You need to go put a sweatshirt on or something?
No.
Okay.
I think I pounded that coffee pretty bad. So I think I got like jitters.
I know. I thought you were shaking. I'm like, man, are you?
Well,
all right?
I had my elbows kind of rested on the table a little bit, so it was kind of weird too.
Oh, okay. Just making sure you're all right.
Agreed, Ian. I would throw Thrice in there too. I would definitely throw Thrice Aroni in there if you watch his intros.
Oh, for most creative, absolutely.
Luckily, it's hidden. My coworker doesn't know I'm a closet YouTuber. Yep. Oh, fun stuff. Got any more mail? You got a bunch of.
I do have more mail,
don't you?
I have to sit on my mail all the time, dude.
I know.
Oh, did you guys see that card that capped it in that break?
Yes.
The dual.
Yes.
That dual freaking Daniel Jones and Kyler Murray autos, dude. That's sick.
Yeah.
Flawless.
Yes.
Yeah, if you're ever in Seattle, Washington, just go touch anything near Cap, and you'll get
right. Yeah, right.
a little bit of luck.
He pulls fire. Yeah, he pulls fire, man.
Oh.
Bash me for making fun of Gary Vee. That's funny.
That's I think that's called like Laser or something from Prism. I really wish they would tell you what these cards were named, but
Frank PSA football.
those are what are those? The Teal Velocity, maybe is that what that one is?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, it must be a retail hit because it's not numbered.
Is it optic?
It's Prism.
Oh, Prism. Okay, it's probably the laser one then. I think that's the retail one. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think I've mentioned that I've been putting a little money into Rosen because his cards are so dang cheap right now. And you guys have seen a lot of my Teddy posts lately and think that I see what Teddy Bridgewater cards are going for nowadays, and a lot of my cards I got for a fraction of the price of what they're going for now. Kevin keeps on telling me I need to start selling them, but I'm
the whole thing is like you saw the one where it was the show at 10 and we had a bunch of graded ones going up to the 10. That's not even a third of the graded ones he has. So when I say he can get rid of a couple, I mean a couple. Just
it's like a drop in the bucket, right? Drop in the bucket.
He could sell 10 of them and not realize he sold them.
That clipboard PC. Teddy's probably going to start now, though, right?
Well, here's another one for the clipboard. And this
clipboard PC, that's good. Maybe you could join his super collector page.
This is an optic. This is optic. So this is the green velocity. And I really love the velocity cards in the optic. So
oh man.
I didn't mean for those two to be Rosen packages, but
it happens that way.
It's a clipboard PC. I love that.
Yeah, Teddy Bridgewater and now Josh Rosen. I love my backup quarterbacks.
But Teddy's probably going to start now, though, isn't he?
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah, they're paying him like $20 million a year, aren't they?
I was gonna say he just got a massive contract. Yeah.
Well, they got rid of what's his face, Cam.
Yeah, Carolina. Yeah, Carolina. He went to. Yeah.
Yeah,
girl
good last year.
This is actually her rookie card.
Oh, I'm with you, Cap. I just thought that was funny. Collect what or who you like, absolutely.
You know who that is, right? There's another Lindsay.
Turn it a little. There you go.
Who is that? Lindsay.
I hard to tell with a great player. Lindsay Whalen.
Okay. It's hard to read the name.
Fleer Ultra got into the women's basketball there for a year. So yeah.
Who's that dude, Nico?
One of the most successful women basketball players. See, the Lynx have 5 world titles for us, so we gotta support that.
Yep.
Lindsay also brought the Lady Gophers to like their last Final 4 appearance,
Mm-hmm.
which was a few years ago, quite a few years ago.
Hey, have a good night, Scotty. Yeah, the Gary V zombies. Like I know some people. That's crazy. Some people like take that guy's word as like gospel. I don't get it.
Who's that? Gary V?
Gary V. Gary V.
I listen to him every single day, guys.
Did he tell you to start a clipboard PC?
I'm joking.
I'm just messing with you.
Oh, I'm messing with you too, man.
No, I tease Lauren because he missed out the last time Teddy's prices spiked. The future watches spiked, and I'm like, you got to sell a couple, dude. Just a couple.
I saw Lauren's Diggs collection, man, and it was just stacks on stacks on stacks. And I'm talking about like the same card, stacks on stacks on stacks.
Yeah,
Lauren, unmatched.
Yeah, I need to get some of his Bills autos next year if they have them.
Yeah, that'd be. I'm sure they'll come out with a few
later.
I'm sure. Yeah,
and they'll put out a few of the jersey cards that have the purple jersey swatch with the Bills.
Right. Yeah. Right.
So this is just a lot of must be 2020 Prism Collegiate. Yeah, 20.
Night, Ian.
That's
Ian.
the Delvin out of $299.
Yeah, that looks cool.
The green one out of $249 or green and yellow. Must be like a hyper. This person put all 3 cards in one giant sleeve, which kind of irks me, but this one's out of 99.
That's just somebody being cheap.
Yeah. They quite, I'll give them the benefit of doubt because that's what I do. I'm gonna just act like maybe his PC or his local card shop LCS is closed and he doesn't have any penny sleeves, so he's having to use his thick penny sleeves to mail stuff out.
I think Nico was buying some stuff to go live, so I'm pretty sure he'll go live Saturday.
Yeah, I think he's got some cool stuff on Saturday.
Yeah. There you go, Pepino man.
Yeah, jump in the hot tub to boil them.
I gotta work it out, so I'm not on at the same time. I'll have to figure that out.
Oh yeah, he usually goes in the evening time. Oh, he got a bunch.
I just won these 2 cards. This is like an orange elite Delvin Cook collegiate, but this is from his rookie year. It's a little bit more of a short print out of elite.
You think Delvin's gonna hold out?
No. And then this is like Panini Day cracked ice, Adam Thielen.
Pepino, ain't you out in California? You don't know what it is for
Numbered,
raining and freezing right now.
It's raining, yeah. Right?
Man, I almost posted this picture today.
We had some snowflakes here today too.
Let's see here. This is the emergency warning today. I should have posted it. Snow squall warning. Sudden whiteouts, icy roads, slow down.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Just today.
I've never had my phone make that noise before. It was like freaking me out. I was like, and it did it twice. It did it twice.
The weather alert thing?
Yeah. Yeah, I've never had that.
Dude, we might hit 60 in June. Maybe.
Right.
At least to 60 maybe once down here by the lake.
It's chilly up here, man. It's like 37 when we wake up in the morning, but it gets up to like 60. But even up here, it never gets above like 75, even in the summer. It's weird. I thought California was hot all around.
Right.
But
man, I would take 75 every day, man. You kidding?
Heck
You must,
yeah.
Do you live
Agree,
close,
Frank?
Do you live close to like the San Francisco Bay or something like that?
Yep. I'm about 2 hours away from San Fran. 2 hours south.
I've heard that like they said, like, when are they, the escape from Alcatraz and stuff like that. They said that if you were going to try to swim across California, that you wouldn't survive the temperature of the water. So it must be pretty cold there or something.
Yeah.
Hey, Matt said he had a tornado. That's crazy.
Later, Alan. Hey, congrats again. Hashtag Spice World. Yep.
Man, these guys saying they got their air conditioning on and stuff already? That's crazy.
They don't even put AC in the houses up here.
No?
You only get to 70, 75. Yeah.
So it's
right.
Up to you to get a window unit if you want one.
Sure. Yeah, we live by the largest air conditioner in the world, basically. Lake Superior.
Yeah, right.
I work out of town every now and then, and the other day I was driving in town. It was 64 when I was out of town. By the time I got down to where I live, 44.
Jeez.
If you go down to the Twin Cities, and you just drive down there, you get out of your vehicle, and it's like your clothes you feel like you just been vacuum sucked into a garbage bag. They just stick to you. And then whenever you leave the cities and come back to Duluth and you hit a town called Cloquet, which is 20 miles outside of town, you can just feel the air condition. If you got your vents open on your vehicle or whatever, you can feel the coolness of the lake.
And then your shirt just freezes to you.
Yeah, I would say there's only a week or two in the summer tops where I wish that I would put an air conditioner in my house.
If we're shooting videos here this summer, you're putting an air conditioner in the house. Yes, you are. Yes.
Buffman's living
out of my garage, so that worked out.
We're moving back to your garage because I ain't putting it. I have a brand new air conditioner sitting in a box down in my basement for the last 10 years. I don't like paying I like to keep my bills down.
This is a guy that pays for a storage unit for 10 years and has an eBay store open that he hasn't used in 10 years. That's $30 a month, but won't run an air conditioner for 2 weeks.
And he keeps buying Josh Rosen rookie cards.
Exactly.
Yeah, Jake on the last video, he was
me too.
I was hurting him because he's a financial advisor, and he was like, "Oh man, dude, I don't want to hear this stuff. You're killing me."
Oh man. You got any more? You guys got any mail? You guys got any mail want to open?
I don't have anything to open.
I don't have anything with me. I'm up in the attic, so
I got a bunch of stuff coming for a live rip though soon.
Oh, that's what you're saying, yeah.
Yeah.
I've never opened hobby before. We should do a upper deck SP game used. You want to go head to head, Ron? You said it was $80.
Yeah, they're on sale right now for 80 something. Yeah. Yeah, I would definitely be down for that. I love those. I would rip another one of those.
Yeah, the whole key though, right there, Frank, is him selling. I witnessed something that I thought I'd never see before when we went to a card show. He actually sold a card. I took a picture. It's on our Instagram post.
Yeah, and I don't know if Rosen stuff's ever. I don't know if he's ever going to play.
Hey, you want to show Jake what you pulled on the hockey real quick?
No Red Wings, Jake. Sorry, buddy.
In 3 to 4 years.
We got that guy.
It's a long play.
Elvis Merzlinkis.
Let me make you full screen. There you go.
Out of 90. We got a Martin auto, not numbered. Zach Senshin jersey. I forgot to check if this was what this is from.
It might just be a game. A regular game used one, maybe.
It says having been worn by the featured player. That's it.
Oh,
that's probably just a game used.
He's a rookie, so yeah. We got Kamano. We got this sweet Brent Burns, 2019. And we got
That's a nice card.
Mark Scheffele, whatever, I keep forgetting how to say it. A piece of a banner from the All-Star game up here in San Jose last year.
That's a cool card.
It is. It is.
Yeah, that'd be sweet for you to. That'd be your first hobby box. You've never ripped a hobby box of anything?
Nope.
No.
I think you might have ripped your very first hobby pack today, maybe.
No, I think I have actually opened hobby pack because I bought that one Donruss up at Collector's Connection.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, you did tell me that. Like, didn't you have to like roll in it like a random number?
Yeah.
Pick a number, or did you roll a number? Or?
No, you just picked a number and he just pulled it out of the.
Yeah, so they don't let you like feel up the packs at the card shop. So you pick a random number, and that's the pack you get out of the hobby box at our local card shops.
Stockton's a bit south of me, I think. We stopped in Stockton when we were driving cross country, so I want to say Stockton's maybe 3 or 4 hours south of Monterey.
Ron, do you know does hockey have a smaller print run?
Not that I know of, but yeah, I don't know.
Smaller print run as far as what retail goes.
He's Frank. I think overall print run. I'm not sure.
I think he's saying in general. I don't think it's any different than anything else. But
no,
I know like they're like the retail base stuff, like your retail cards that you buy in the store. If you go on ComC, they'll have like 200 singles of some of the guys that you wanna like, and they're selling it. You can pick up like, I'm a Wild fan, so I collect Zach Parise and Suter and those guys, Mikko Koivu, and you can pick up their singles for like 30 cents a piece on ComC.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I just ripped a bunch of plain white envelopes, and I'll just run through them real quick. This is a 2012 Topps Mini of Xavier Rhodes. It's numbered out of 58. No longer he's a Colt now. Linval Joseph, and this one, the guy claimed
is that Chrome?
Huh?
Is that Topps Chrome?
Yep, Topps Chrome. I believe this is 2000 and.
I wish Topps would make some more football.
Yeah,
awesome.
But anyway, this has a on card or in person auto on it, which. It looks pretty legit compared to some of the stuff he's recently signed. Another ex-Viking, Trey Waynes. This is a black platinum, Topps Platinum, and this is numbered out of 50.
I know. I'm just laughing at the comments. It's hilarious.
No, I know.
Oh man.
And then this. There's actually 3 of those in there. Oh, it's got it in a card saver there, but 3 purple Topps Chrome rookie Stefan Diggs.
Nice.
The thing is with Lorne, if they've played in a Vikings jersey, it don't matter if they're with us anymore. He still gets Cordell Patterson cards.
I have to.
See, I'm the total opposite. Once they leave the team, I can't do it.
Okay, and I saved these the best for last, guys. A pink optic clipboard Rosen.
Clipboard Rosen.
That's going to be a new Instagram post. My clipboard collection.
You know what I think's funny about that is that you remember that draft? They said Rosen was the most pro-ready quarterback in that draft.
Well, that should have been.
That's what they tried to say.
That should be a clue for me, because they also said Christian Ponder was the most pro-ready quarterback in
Yeah.
that.
That's why they don't know those guys don't know anything.
Are those
The so-called draft experts.
Yes,
They were saying Lamar Jackson wasn't going to be a quarterback.
Yeah, saying he should have been a wide receiver, right?
And the guy's a freaking that's like the prototype quarterback you want now in the NFL.
Yeah.
The purple digs are retail exclusives, and I think they are a little harder to get than the greens and the oranges and the X-Fractors and the Pulsars. The Pulsars might be a little harder to get than the purples, and then you got the silvers too in the retail. But I mean, and then the last card, and I believe this is another clip bar Rosen, and this is out of 299.
I will agree with I do agree with Eli though. He really didn't ever get a real chance either. No. I agree with that.
No, yeah.
Well, the thing is, guys, is like his cards go for so cheap right now, they just really can't go any lower. You know?
Right. Yeah.
So for me it's and I like in the last couple if I would have actually been like buying something other than Viking cards a couple of years ago, I had a really, really good gut feeling on Mahomes. And if I would have been doing with Mahomes what I'm doing with Rosen, you know, I'd probably be retired right now.
I actually have a story about so my buddy got a Mahomes. So this was maybe like a year ago, or it might have even been his rookie. But he had a 2017 National Treasures RPA of Mahomes, right? Mm-hmm. I think it was number 2. I can't remember. It was a low number, like 25 maybe. And he ended up selling it for, I almost want to say like $1,000 maybe. And that was before he like blew up and stuff, like before he really started to play. Mm-hmm. And the exact one that he sold, he saw someone selling it because somebody on eBay ended up getting it graded. That same one, it sold for like $17,000. Yeah, unbelievable.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I'd be kicking myself, man, for that. That's crazy.
Heck yeah.
It's like Lamar Jackson stuff. His stuff's freaking, I'm sure, is just blowing up now too.
Insane.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
See, my gut on it, you know, everybody was saying that Rosen is like a lot like Aaron Rodgers, and I'm like, Aaron Rodgers sat on the bench for how many 3-4 years? You know, just think if
did he sit for that long? Was it that long? He said. I thought it was maybe a year, right?
I think at least.
Oh no, it's at least
maybe 2 years. He might have sat.
I don't know, man. I think it was like at least 3.
I'd say at least 3.
Yeah, at least 3.
You might be right. I didn't think it was that long.
Well, but you remember that, you know, before Brett Favre, way before Brett Favre ever left the Packers, I started liking him because living up here and every single year there for about 3 years, Brett Favre contemplated retirement and did that dance. Yep. And it was really fun to watch the Packer fans like reel in that drama. So
yeah.
I definitely appreciated what Brett Favre was doing to the Packers.
But you're right. The guys that get drafted now, they don't really have the luxury of sitting. Like it's very rare. Like Mahomes got to sit for a year, but that doesn't happen very often.
Sure. Just think about how many years Steve Young's like actual rookie, like first year of professional footballs in the USFL in like 84, 85 or something like that.
Yeah.
And then had a crappy season or two with the Buccaneers. And then he had to sit behind Joe Montana for a couple of years. And, you know, Steve Young is considered like one of the all-time greats of the last.
Right. Yeah, Hall of Famer,
yeah.
Yeah, we know what you mean, Eloy.
But I mean, you take a quarterback in the first round, like they're expected to play. I mean, they're not sitting anymore. They're not sitting anymore.
Yeah.
My opinion on Rosen is, though, watching him in interviews when he was coming out, I don't know him personally, but just from the outside looking in, I don't think he has the best attitude either. He seemed very.
I thought he was a punk. I thought he was a punk, and I was glad that he fell that far in the draft. I'm like, that guy's a punk. But the way he handled being, crapped on kind of by Arizona whenever they held out until letting everybody know they were going to draft Kyler. And then he offered Kyler his house and wished him the best of luck. He seemed like he handled that like a real pro. I feel
I know I know what you're saying though. I remember during that draft, he seemed like he was kind of arrogant.
Oh, he was like 10 teams made a mistake,
Yeah.
Yeah, he was definitely
throughout the whole process. But I mean, like I said, I don't know him personally, so
right. Yeah, right.
Well,
I did hear too. He was that his family had a lot of money, so they were like that. Maybe the motivation for him wasn't there like some other guys. I don't know if that's true or not, but
yeah, I don't know.
Well, I don't think there's anybody out there that'll deny that Aaron Rodgers is a D-bag either, and there's a lot of people that think he's like a lot of people
D-bag, yeah.
That talk about him being
that's a good way to put it.
All-time great.
Well, that story, that story that came out about him, he does sound like he's a D-bag, but
and we especially think so here in Minnesota.
Oh, I'm sure.
Until the Packers decide they don't want him anymore, and he wears purple for the last couple of years of his career.
He'll be the next Brett Favre.
Yep. Then we're gonna love that Aaron Rodgers.
Oh man.
I don't think Arizona did Rosen dirty. I mean, it's kind of big for them to admit they made a mistake and go out and get the guy that they wanted that knew would make that team better, in my opinion, anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I think that definitely takes a lot to do because you basically the next year admitted that you made a mistake on your pick from the year before.
That you traded up to get to.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, wasn't it something though where they kept saying, "Oh no, he's our guy," and then held him for longer than they needed to, and didn't give him a chance to really look. I thought there was a little bit more to it than that.
I don't know if they was going to give him a first-round pick for him. I think they were holding out for that.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Trying to get what the most possible what they could get for him, man.
Right. Nico's a Cardinals fan. Chime in, Nico. What's up, Rig?
Nico secretly is collecting Rosens too. He said so one time. I heard him.
He wasn't doing it
he was heavy at the time.
Oh. And so that means he invested heavy whenever they're way more expensive than what I'm buying them for.
Rosen sucks.
I heard Nico's a big Carson Palmer guy.
I'm waiting, Nico.
So yeah,
all he said was Rosen sucks.
My great mail day.
I'm so mad too when I opened up that 28 because I last year opened up some 2018 stuff and he was the only quarterback RPA that I even hit last year.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
No, I said when I opened up some of the 2018 stuff last year, he was the only quarterback's RPA that I even hit.
Oh,
the one that you don't want to get.
But like Lauren's doing, it could turn out. You know what I mean? If he gets to sit behind a good
right,
then so.
And to be fair, he hasn't been the teams he went from Arizona, who was one of the worst teams. Then he went to Miami, who was an even worse team. Yep. I mean, he hasn't. You know what I mean? He's had some pretty crappy.
You just wait. The Patriots are sitting with Stidham and Hoyer. They're just laying in the weeds to go grab one of the you can't unless Jared Stidham. Everyone seems to be pushing his cards up a little bit.
They said the Patriots are pretty high on him. I don't know. He looked pretty good in the preseason last year, which doesn't mean preseason doesn't mean a whole lot really, but
right. When a guy's playing against the 2s and 3s of another team.
That's why preseason doesn't really mean much, but.
Well, the Vikings had what's the guy's name? Forgot it already. He was the MVP of the preseason for the last 3 years.
4.
Huh?
I'm sorry, I was reading a comment for who? For us?
For the Vikings, yeah.
Oh, Slaughter?
Yeah, Kyle Sloter. Kyle Sloter. Preseason,
preseason
for like 3 years in a row, guys. Like,
I mean, preseason. I mean, there's been so many guys that have played good in the preseason and just fizzle out.
well, his rookie ticket, which came out in like 2017, I want to say, is like a $30 card. Like, there's
Really?
people love the guy, but I think he went to like the Vikings would even give him the backup job though, even though he was a world beater in the preseason. Like a lot of Vikings fans wanted him to be the starter, even some of them.
Yeah, I mean, when I see that though, I mean, because I mean, obviously we're not like coaches that see him play every day. They obviously know more than we do. They obviously don't think he's good enough. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Well, I know that like people would ask Zimmer questions in like post game interviews, and he's like, he's got a lot of things. He looks great on the field, but he's got a lot of things he needs to learn. So maybe he isn't a good locker room guy. He may not like be good in the quarterback room, And
it's just tough. It's just tough judging on preseason because defenses aren't showing you anything either.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I mean, regular season round, those guys are seeing everything thrown at them, and a lot of guys can't handle it.
Yeah, exactly. Like in the preseason, you're playing some other team's vanilla defense.
Right.
But in practice, Kyle Sloter's going up against Minnesota's probably installing defenses and giving their offense, all these exotic looks that they want to install into this year's. So they're probably facing tougher competition during practice than they are during the exhibition games,
Yep. There were a ton of Ravens fans calling for Trace McSorley to start last year after the preseason. A ton.
That's crazy.
Oh,
crazy.
Man.
Yeah.
He's another guy.
Trace McSorley's.
He's another guy I see get pulled constantly too, Trace McSorley. Like his autos and stuff, I see him all the time. I feel like some of those guys' autos shouldn't even be in some of that stuff. Like if that, I don't know. Some of that higher end stuff, like some of those guys' autos just should not be in there.
Right.
This is my opinion.
There's a very few Viking players that I do not collect. Christian Ponder is one of them. He's on the Lauren Walker blacklist. With like Troy Williamson.
What about I know about there's another guy. There's another receiver that was a flame out for you guys too. I can't think of his Treadwell. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah, Treadwell. Yeah.
I got a ton of Treadwell.
He didn't pan out either.
Unfortunately, I got a ton of Treadwell.
Receivers are definitely seem like they're hit or miss too, though. That's another position.
I feel like you have just as good a chance of a hitting in the 6th round as you do in the 1st.
Well, yeah. What was Stephon Diggs? He was like a 5th round pick, wasn't he?
5th, yeah.
Because of injury concerns, for sure.
Antonio Brown, a 6th. The year that Laquan Treadwell, the Vikings drafted him, you had Corey Coleman, I believe Rashard Perriman of your Ravens.
No.
Right. Actually, Rashad Perryman played decent for Tampa this past year.
Yeah.
I'm putting a little money into his cards because I'm thinking
he looked pretty good actually for Tampa.
Yeah. Well, his cards are dirt cheap. So
also, all the receivers were hurt for Tampa, and Jameis has a gun, so he's going to air it out.
But
he doesn't care. Yeah, Jameis doesn't care where he throws it.
Will Fuller,
He doesn't care where it goes.
Will Furl was in that draft, and Corey Coleman, Laquan Treadwell, Will Fuller, Brashard Corey Coleman. All those number one draft picks, receivers in that draft. None of them really have done anything. And then you got Michael Thomas, who was like the 5th receiver taking that draft.
He was second round, right?
Second round.
Yeah.
I have some Herschel Walker Viking cards only because I was ripping during the junk wax era.
He's on the Cowboys Mount Rushmore.
Yes.
Who?
Yeah,
who
that's what his face on the back of the
oh yeah.
So good. He got us a couple times, man. Oh
Yeah.
man, that's funny.
Yeah, that was oh, definitely Daniil Hunter,
Captain Crableg.
Diggs for sure are keeping Spillman employed. Also, you got Anthony Harris as an undrafted free agent that same year. The 2015 draft class for the Vikings is kind of an all-timer for us.
You can definitely find. Definitely find guys in those middle rounds or later rounds.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting this year. This year they said there's a ton of good receivers.
Yep, they're saying probably the best ever, best class ever, maybe.
Yeah, they were saying like they were predicting in the first like 3 rounds there'd be like 20-something receivers taken or something crazy. Yeah, like there was supposed to be a lot. Yeah.
I'm trying to get Lauren to do a few more flex posts. You notice I said a few more because it's crazy some of the stuff he has. And part of it is we like poking fun at the guys over at the Cardboard Illuminati, the whole flex thing. So we're going to have a little bit of fun with the player war and flex, and well, Lauren is. Lauren likes poking.
I like.
Do you guys know what we're talking about a little bit? The earn your flex thing. Yeah.
I don't think I've seen that.
Oh. Yeah, they have a podcast, the Cardboard Illuminati, but Tyler Sports Guy does the earn your flex. So Lauren, that's why Lauren does the flex posts. I don't need to, I don't need to earn that flex. I already own it. He basically is basically what he says. Oh, DeBuff man, see man, more black gold.
Oh man, I love black gold. They need to bring that back, man.
Did you see his black gold flex? With a whole
so
lot
good.
of purple?
Black gold was so good. Like they need to get rid of what's it called? What they replace that with?
Panini Black?
Majestic?
Majestic?
No, shoot, why can't I think of it now? I can't think of it, but they need to bring black gold back.
Obsidian? Is that wait?
No, not Obsidian. I like Obsidian. Obsidian's actually awesome too.
Lauren, that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. Black gold flex for DeBuff man.
I'll do it.
Man, I really wish they brought that back.
Oh yeah, tomorrow is Friday. I was like,
instead of spelling flex, spell black gold with black gold cards.
He probably could.
I probably could, but it would be hard to fit that all. Like I have to lay these out on my floor to spell out, and I have to stand on a stool with my camera up this high to take that picture.
What I really should be doing is taking a picture of him doing the flex post.
There you go. Ryan.
I got to use my whole living room and dining room floor to spell out my flex.
Oh yes, Eloy gold standard. That's what I was. That's what I was trying to do.
There you go.
I think they should get rid of gold standard and bring back black gold.
Hasn't gold standard been around forever though too?
I don't know. It might be, but I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of it. I think I'd rather have black gold.
No,
I would totally rather have black gold.
It's weird. They did gold autos with a gold background this year.
I really wish Panini would listen to the collectors and like. I really love the base cards in black gold, and I like the really high end stuff. And the stuff in the middle is just kind of like, I really wish they'd get rid of the sticker autos and let them sign with the gold pins or the silver pins on everything. I think
it's definitely rare now to find anything that's on card.
And I think that's because because the lack of competition with other card companies,
Oh, right. Yeah.
Do a two picture black gold post.
Two of what? Black and
black
gold?
and then gold. Yeah.
Okay.
That didn't much convincing. Okay.
There's going to be a lot of dupes in that kind of a picture because they don't, with only 2 or 3 years, 3 years of black gold, I think they did total. 2014.
I think it was 14, 15, 16, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So, there ain't that many Viking cards that were in those sets for me to be able to spell out that many.
You could spell out player Warren with your player Warren jersey cards.
I definitely could do that.
Yeah, I know you could probably just
That's another thing. There's no game worn stuff like anymore.
Oh, man.
In basketball, there is. Get into some basketball. Everything's game worn except for
And
rookie.
hockey is too. It's all game used. Yeah. I don't know why football can't do it.
Because Panini don't care, I don't think.
Right.
They're doing whatever.
Clearly they don't. Yeah.
Well, you guys, the problem is that the consumers are the problem with that. If we said, you know what, we're not going to buy this crap no more. No, instead, people are buying it out on the shelves and like charging triple.
It's the only football you can get, though. That's why.
Yeah, but if we're like, we're not going to take it anymore, let's crank up that Twisted Sister and stick it to Panini. They'd be like, okay, we better start, amping up our game, So you can't blame Panini because they're just why?
I mean, what ridiculous is I know recently on the Panini site they were selling freaking optic basketball blasters for $50. Did you see that?
That's
crazy. That's just slapping people right in the face. Like seriously.
Well, they did that with
Panini was doing it themselves.
Yeah, select football too. They had it
120, and then you woke up the next day it was 150.
Yep.
It went on sale.
That's what I was going to say, Eloy, too.
It's ridiculous.
They play less games, and there's a lot of jersey trades at the end.
Yeah,
I think there's a way around some of that stuff, but
there's got to be. Yeah.
That's why we keep you around, Eloy.
Why can't Panini already has like some kind of contract with the NFL or whatever? Whenever the guys go in for halftime, they pull off a jersey, hand it to Panini, and they walk, and then Panini gets that jersey, and the guys
there's got to be a way they could do it. Yeah, you're right. I wouldn't want anything 2020 game worn. Anything worn, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
Oh, Barry Sanders. That's pretty sweet.
I know. Going back to this one here, Frank.
Especially Rudy Gobert jerseys.
Lauren was talking to a friend, and he was explaining to him that what we do, we're doing this, this talk show, and he's like, "Oh, cards are popular again," and what isn't he like all interested in looking into cards again?
Oh yeah.
So I think so. I think people are gonna have time on their hands searching, and I think so. Frank,
yeah, there's definitely not much. There's not much to do. So
some people are staying homes, cleaning or being bored. Do you think former collectors will reconnect with the hobby?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, well,
they made Barry put on 25 jerseys for 1 second each, aka player worn. Yeah, that's about what they do.
They
yeah.
Well, the thing is, like, if you another podcast that Kevin and I check out every week is the House of Jordans podcast, and they hit you with a lot of numbers. I don't know if any of you guys have checked them guys out, but it's a really good factual, like they put in a lot of work in their podcast as far as research goes. And while the stock market is crashing, card auctions are still seeing record numbers in like a card is selling for a record amount of money over and over and over again. And I think there's a lot of people out there who are stuck at home just like all of us, and they're like some really rich people don't have nothing better to do, so they're on eBay bidding up.
Well, I know I saw Nico just posted it, and I've noticed it lately too, is that selling on eBay, like people have been buying stuff like crazy on eBay lately. Yeah.
I have like 100 eBay searches that I check routinely, and what I still check Teddy Bridgewater cards, and I cannot, like, I don't see any of his cards that I can even like put a bid on, because they start the bidding so high, or else it's already bid up so high. I don't know, like Kevin will be like, "Lauren, you got to sell your Teddy Bridgewater cards."
I'm done trying. The whole thing is he could sell half of it and probably wouldn't realize that he sold half of it. I mean, I don't think that people fully grasp how many Teddy Bridgewater cards you have.
I think I think once I put up some flex posts to Teddy, then I'll maybe sell a few. But I got to fully flex before I dump. I think.
You got to fund that Rosen PC.
Huh?
You got to fund that Rosen PC.
Yeah.
On the Rosen PC, yep.
Yeah, I definitely have to start doing that. Actually, I'm gonna. I'll be right back.
Where's he going?
Oh Lord.
I'm not really sure. He's grabbing a stack of graded cards, I think. Or A graded? I'm not sure.
Wasn't it 400 the other day, Jake?
Yeah, Lauren said he just saw that. Got an email for 1,000 free listings on eBay.
1,000.
I actually just got something too.
Mine says 50,000.
Free listings?
50,000 free listings, I believe.
I thought you said 1,000.
No, 50,000. So
It's because you've had the eBay store for so long, Lauren.
Not usually.
And hasn't posted anything. He's like, man, we can give him 50,000. He's paid $30 a month for how long?
Those are all graded?
no, these are all just autograph, Teddy Bridgewater autographs.
Good.
That entire thing is?
Just
Yeah. No, wait. The next box is bigger.
It's crazy.
Jeez.
This is my good Teddy Bridgewater autographs.
The other one's just autographs.
The
That's
first box is pretty much like stuff that I think I'm willing to get rid of.
Pepino, I knew you would say something because I started laughing and put my head down. Lauren said he's got to flex some more and then dump.
Oh.
You should definitely sell a couple of those.
Oh, I highly recommend just going back and watching the first. Well, watch the whole video, but just go back to this Teddy Bridgewater Wow episode. And just the beginning of it will give you an idea because that's not all of his Teddy Bridgewaters, but he has it stacked up in front of him. So we're starting the video, and I'm like, Lauren, do you want to show some of your cards? And he had to go like this around the boxes because it was like this. I'm like, dude, I said 20 and
wow.
and I don't know how many episodes we had to do, but it was fun. Frank's telling you, dude, sell now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I've been working on him for 2 years to sell a couple. I don't think it's going to happen.
Or what's he coming back with now?
When I said Man Crusader, I was totally. Oh yeah, you were way underestimating.
Got more.
Those are graded, right?
These are great. These are my graded boxes.
That's crazy, man.
And my flex Teddy. What? Oh no.
Lauren asked Teddy to autograph all his Teddy cards. That's how he broke his leg.
So you guys, I don't know if you want to call me a hoarder.
How many do you have? Would you say Teddies?
How many Teddy Bridgewater what's?
Cards.
Thousands. I don't know, like
hardcore intervention.
Between 5,000 and 10,000 probably. I would say
Wow.
that he is maybe Kirby Puckett. I have actually more Kirby Puckett cards than Teddy Bridgewater probably, but not as good of a collection of Kirby Puckett cards.
Yeah, I think the polite name would be super collector, not hoarder.
Yeah.
He could buy more than I'm guessing just your Teddies if you sold all of them, maybe your house, maybe. I don't know. It's hard to say.
I easily could have probably paid off my house with all the money that I spent in the last 4 or 5 years on cards.
So Eloy said there's a super collector group on Facebook.
Yeah, I actually got a link to it from Dustin today through text.
Yeah.
So I plan on checking that out.
Unique cards. I've told Lauren that maybe we should go through it, but after seeing how many he has, I don't want to sit down with him and try and figure it out.
Yeah, unique. I definitely got an over
Those
200.
bench water.
Buy a tank of gas for that.
Oh, it's
Not a new car. A case of toilet paper. Yep. I don't know if you've been checking out what Teddy's been going for, but yeah, just the sheer number of Teddy cars he has would help.
It's crazy how people really invest in quarterbacks when they get the opportunity to play.
Yeah.
This card just went for over $200 on eBay.
Yeah, it's
in the
crazy.
last week. And the one I'm holding in my hand, the one I'm holding in my hand, I got for a fraction of that price. I have never sent a card off for grading either, guys. So all my grading.
I never have either.
I honestly got an Opeachy Gretzky rookie card that I want to
that'd be a good one to
submit. Should I go and grab that? Should I show that off?
If you know where it is.
I know exactly where it is, dude.
All right.
You don't forget where your Wayne Gretzky Opeachy rookie card is.
We did open hockey.
Yeah, you should have had that at the start, Lauren.
I know, right?
Yeah, right.
You guys are so wrong.
Give out Teddy autos.
Selling a milk at Fred Meyer's. What are you using to do this view? Oh, we're using StreamYard. He is in flex mode. If I can only get him into sell mode.
Send it.
Oh, yeah. That is funny. We want to get one graded, Pepino.
Yeah, Nico's was pretty good.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, we use StreamYard, and we actually we pay for it so we don't have the StreamYard logo, because we also, when we do our interviews, we use this and we can record without going live. So it costs a little bit, but then we can record using this.
Yeah, I actually I use the free version for my live. It worked pretty good.
If we were only going to use it to go live, we wouldn't have had to buy it, but we like to do the shows like that. Yeah. So it works out.
Does it let you go?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Does it let you go live if you don't have on your phone? If you don't have the 1,000?
We do it on the computer. I guess I haven't tried it. Ron, you did it on your tablet, right?
I did it on my tablet and it worked. I think I just had to put it in like the desktop mode in there, but it worked pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Once I got up to where I used to have it, I remembered.
You couldn't find it.
I moved it over to my desk over in my storage unit because it's it's like you have to use a code to get through a gate at my storage facility, and then you have to use a code to get inside the door, and it's padlocked, and there's cameras all over the place, and it's climate control. So I just felt like my card was safe, like the
secure.
What's up, Big D?
You got it locked up like Fort Knox.
Yankees card says it does work on the phone.
Okay.
Just for it works pretty well.
Yeah, cool, man. When you going? Are you on Instagram? Let us know when you're going. We'll watch.
Big D, what's up?
Hey, Big D.
Yeah, I did my first live. The lives are pretty fun, man.
Yeah,
start doing more of those.
Yeah, we kept you guys on for way long, but if you guys don't mind hanging, that's cool. You don't have to either. I don't want to hold you guys up. We just have fun playing cars and talking. So
like I said, I don't have anything to do. So
chilling. Oh man.
Oh. I'm just going to open up some mail after we get off. That's it.
Oh, okay.
I actually just opened up all my mail, and it's been sitting around for weeks. Some of it.
I wish I don't have anything to open up. I wish I did.
Right. Oh wait, first show Sunday night 9. Sunday night at 9. Where are you at? We're Central Time Zone. Where are you at?
What's that one word? So
many sets.
That's a lot of that's a lot of series
Eastern,
one.
9 Eastern. So that's 8 Central. Cool. Our next episode.
Yeah, what do you guys got? What do you guys got planned
for?
Just like episodes, what do you got coming up?
Oh, well, coming up, we have an episode that is going to be a little bit about cards and a little bit about rock and roll.
I think it might just be exclusively rock and roll.
Well, we'll have 10% cards.
Yeah.
And 90% rock and roll. And then we have sports card fan possibly.
I don't know if tonight was his jumping on the show or not. I don't know if
he said we'd still talk about it.
Oh, okay.
And then we got to get a hold of Vintage Card Steve. I don't know if he's still on here, but we got to get a hold of him. And then Brian, B-Pats. And we've done over 100 videos, but we have our 100th episode coming up. So we're planning that.
Nice.
Our this kind of stuff and our mail openings, we don't count those as episodes.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you told us when we first started that we'd be 100 episodes in, I would have laughed at you. I'm going to be honest.
Big D, what list you talking about?
I think I saw your name. Yeah, what list?
Yeah, Burk, you're on somebody's list.
I don't know to be worried or
is that how we got a thumbs down? Somebody said we got a thumbs down on this video.
Huh?
Oh, there's always let me tell you, I always see that like when we do videos, there's always like
Big D got
somebody that gives it a thumbs down. I think people just are, I don't know why they do it.
Awesome,
nice.
Big D. Eastern. Yeah, we'll have to see. I'm rock and roll trivia who has big lips, name them both.
See it, Jake.
Rock and roll trivia who has big lips, name them both.
I would say that has to be Mick Jagger and Steven Tyler.
Yep, I would say
what I would go with.
Later, Jake. Are
we going to get a
Brian? We changed our format a little bit.
Is that what you said, Brian? Too? Is that who you would go with?
Yeah,
Mick and Tyler.
Nah, Big D, it wasn't me, buddy. I'm sorry.
B-Pass, we changed the format a little bit, so we're not doing as many episodes a week. So might be a couple weeks. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, so that's fun. So what, Big D, what list is Burk on?
He was talking about so a group of guys racked him with that Emmett Smith, and he thought he saw my name on the list.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Unfortunately, it wasn't me. I would have loved to have been part of it, but
right. Feel you.
Buddy, I can't take credit for that one.
Right. Oh, LKD, what up?
LKD, what's going on, man?
Stop taking his Debo's, Burk. I saw that comment on that video.
You know, I want that snakeskin Anthony McFarlane. I wish I had something good to give you for it.
What did Jimi Hendrix do that was super rare?
Played the right-handed guitar upside down because he was left-handed.
There you go.
Man, you was quick on that one.
So Manny,
I assumed that you were a rap head because of your comment with our concert video, Burk.
I do like
your rock and roll though too.
I like a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I'm anything good, but
so
yeah,
Manny, we were following you on YouTube here, but we didn't. Obviously, we just hooked up on Instagram. But yeah, we got to get in touch with you too soon.
Yeah, I definitely want to get one of those treasure boxes.
Yeah, the Reloaded.
I missed out last night.
We want to put a little something on when you do that, so we got to be on point, and we got to get a good 8 or 10 of us going. Maybe we'll put up something again for that one.
I'm 100%.
Yeah, those were really good.
Yeah, yeah. So Manny, we'll have to be in touch with you, buddy.
I think it's going to be tough, though. I think a lot of people are.
I know. That's why I said we got to be on it. You know, as soon as everybody hears, we're going to have to get on it.
He did a good job on those because repacks are tough, man. But he did good on those.
Yep. Oh, speaking of it, I can't show any of it, but I'll be uploading the video.
The Hit Kings.
Yep. I can't even smile about it. What's that?
Is Eloy still waiting to get his in the mail?
Yeah, and I think Matt is too. I think Brian, did his video. I suppose we could upload ours tonight, Brian, if you wanted to. We could upload ours, and then I'm just not going to watch anybody else's until everybody else's is up. So
it's not going to change like the outcome when you upload it.
No, I just want to wait till you decide.
It gives you more time to grease my palm, though.
I know somebody that might have some Terps Diggs cards.
I wonder who that is.
I have no idea.
You can come across some pretty nice looking Aaron Henderson Terp auto cards, but it's really hard to find EJ Henderson.
Yeah. I look that like you said, you have a certain like eBay search like saved in your thing. I have, like Maryland Terps stuff. You never see EJ. You always see Aaron list after list, but not EJ.
Yeah, EJ, I only have a couple, and I always want more. They just never come up, man.
They're honoring him this year.
Burk, everybody's trying to butter you up.
Yeah, I like
Kyle Rudolph.
I was about to say that.
What's that?
I was going to say Kyle Rudolph. Cal Ripken he has.
Yeah.
I do. He's not like.
Well, I just came. Well, I have this. It's his rookie auto from Topps Chrome.
Oh yeah. Topps Chrome.
Nice.
Yeah.
Real nice.
I thought you would like. I thought you would like that one.
Yeah, I definitely do.
They're honoring.
Every single Viking like that, like every Viking in the last 10 years or whatever, since autograph cards became big, I've got they each have their own box. So usually a 2 or 3 tier box. So
yeah, doing the card show with him was pretty funny. Our local card shop gave him a display case to use, and they're about 3 inches thick. He had stacks 3 inches thick of every player. He's like, oh, they're all different. You got to take them out and look at them. Oh man, it was ridiculous.
it's getting to be.
Yeah, I have to see Burk. I have to see if I have that Andre Reed. I gotta look.
No rush. It ain't going nowhere. So
that Andre Reed. I love collecting all those '90s guys, though, man.
Eloy, got like 30 Lamars.
Why are you looking for an Andre Reed for Burk for?
No, Burk has one. He just got one.
Oh, okay. Did you show it? Did I miss it?
Instagram, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, on Instagram.
Yeah, it was one of those ones when you get it in the mail and then you don't get mail like for 2 days. So I was like itching to look at something new. So I opened it and just showed it on Instagram.
Yeah, it's R&B.
Yep.
Hello, I remember being able to buy Lamar Jackson rookie cards, numbered ones from your auction last year for like dollars, like just like single digit dollars. God.
Oh man.
How
I've
times
been buying even more. I think he's checking out
Did
his
you
card
guys?
right now.
I'm sure you guys have. But did you guys watch any of the flawless breaks?
No.
Football?
not really. No, I haven't.
That stuff's ridiculous.
It is.
Unbelievable. Expensive though. Even to buy into breaks of that stuff's expensive.
You know, I saw somebody post one on Instagram. I can't remember who it was, and the Vikings were $55. And I looked at the checklist. I'm like, nah.
It's a big gamble too. Yeah, for some of the teams in there. Yeah.
Yeah,
like I know
the
Ravens were one of the higher ones. They had a lot in there.
Yeah, there just wasn't a lot for the Vikings, and then I'm like, no.
Yeah, LKD. I know. Jaspy's hit. They actually hit the dual NFL Shield autos of Kyler Murray and Daniel Jones. A dual NFL Shield auto. Ridiculous.
Yeah, the 1-on-1. Same one that Cap hit, the 1-on-1.
Wow. Yeah, dude, unreal, man. Yeah, that I can't even imagine how much that is worth.
Somebody on there had the Lamar Jackson 1-on-1 from Flawless too on Instagram. It might have been Jackson.
I mean, that's the highest end you can get for football. So,
yeah.
Yeah, those cleat cards are pretty sick too.
See, just when I think I'm okay not opening anything or doing stuff like that, we do this, and now I'm like going through my mind. I gotta buy some hockey. I gotta buy some of this. I want to buy that.
Yeah, I want to buy everything. I wish I could, but
yes. I'm really trying to talk myself into not buying that kind of stuff and just going for some PC cards, but it's just not working. It's not working at all.
It's fun. It's because like when you're opening it, you get a different feeling than like just buying it off the internet or something like that.
Yeah,
it's tough because I
have a lot of regret is what I get.
it's tough because I do the same thing. Like I'm like, I should just go and just buy a bunch of singles, but I'm like, I don't know, I just like opening stuff too much for the channel and stuff. You know what I mean? It's hard.
That whole time that SP game you sat at my house, I was honestly feeling a little bit the itch to want to see what was in there because, that it just looked like a really fun rip. Some of the stuff, like when Kevin brings
Nico, you always want Nico.
When Kevin brings over one of these thick packs of like playoff or something and we open them and you're not, the best thing you might hit is like a Lamar or something like that. I'm just like, that just doesn't seem that fun to me. I mean, there's not very good Viking stuff in that stuff. So, I mean, I wouldn't even buy singles of Vikings cards out of that. So it just doesn't appeal to me that much.
Right. Yeah.
Flawless would be a really fun break. But I mean, what are you looking at?
Oh God.
Probably 20.
That's like my
$2,000 for
that's like a bucket, that's like a bucket list break, man. Just to break a briefcase of that one time.
How many cards are in that? Like 8 or
8 or 10, something like that.
Because you get like the 3 cards in the middle, and then you get the box with like a few cards.
Yeah,
in
you get 3 like slabbed encased cards in the briefcase, and then there's like a little box in there that has. I want to say it's like 6. I want to say it's like 10 cards total, but
I'm with you, Brian. Be pet. They're over here talking about
10 total. Okay.
Yeah.
So it has 7 cards in the box.
Yeah, 10 total. Yep, and then the 3 there's 2 the gem cards, and then there's usually one really big like hit in the encased ones in there. Yeah.
See, I think I watched.
I've seen some crazy stuff get pulled out of those, man. Last night I saw the last card was Dan Marino jersey auto numbered like out of 5 or something. Yeah, it was crazy.
See, I think I mean, gosh, like I've seen guys open that stuff and their hands are like shaking as they're trying to.
Oh, dude, it's a freaking 20. That's like a $2,200.
I know.
Like, that's crazy. Yeah.
I remember watching Joe Dude Room Sports open up, and he got a Deshaun Watson. Like, I don't know, what did that thing have? It was
a sweet card.
It was a sweet card, and he was like disappointed that he got a Deshaun Watson because he's going Mahomes.
Well, it was fun watching Chris G opened one last year too. he did a 20. He did one last year. His was actually really nice. He hit like I'm trying to remember, like a I think it was like a really nice Randy Moss, like pack auto when he was from the Patriots. Yeah, he hit a bunch of nice stuff. But like that's got to be like
Moss was in there as a Viking. I mean, that kind of was like, well, that'd be cool. And Adam,
yeah,
there were some cool ones, but there just wasn't a lot, you know.
You got to find.
It's got to be nerve-wracking.
Find you one that does the serial number break instead of a team.
Do what now?
Find you a breaker that's doing one that's just the serial numbers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
it might be more expensive, but I think then maybe you'd be guaranteed at least one of the cards out of there or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean it's going to be expensive to buy into those either. To buy into those is going to be expensive either way.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I think on Cards
I was tempted.
Cards Away has the serial numbers like 25 spots or something, and it's still like $230 a spot.
Yeah, because that gear. Yeah, it's crazy.
See, yeah, no.
Yeah, that ain't for me.
Like that box is $200. I could get a Scoring Kings Jordan for that graded. I'd rather have that. That's a card I want.
Right. Yeah,
I think some of you guys know, maybe some of you don't, but I deliver newspapers in the morning, and I buy $1,000 vans and I drive them into the ground because I'm stop, start. So the transmissions, I usually drive the transmission into the ground on these things. So 2,200 buys me 2 vans. So that's
yeah, I mean that's big boy. That's a big boy box, man.
Yeah,
that's
and I'm glad people open it. It's fun watching. Don't get me wrong, but
I love
that.
I love watching them.
Yeah, I think Bob posted. I think he pulled the Daniel Jones. Was that?
No, he pulled a Kyler. I think he pulled a Kyler.
Oh, maybe I thought it was.
I'm pretty sure he pulled I think he pulled a Kyler.
It could have been.
I don't even remember.
I didn't watch it. I just think that it was posted. No, it was Daniel Jones.
Was it? I thought
Daniel
okay.
Jones 101.
Oh, 101.
But that okay.
Yeah. I didn't watch
but
it.
That stuff's fun to watch. It would be awesome to open it like once, but I don't know if I probably never will.
Nah.
Yeah, I don't see it personally.
No, not unless I like
not
one.
For you. I'm waiting for you, but I
just one or something.
I can do it.
See, if you guys watched my flawless AP Wednesday Wow, which is pretty much nothing but AP flawless cards.
Yeah, I remember it. Yeah.
I got all those Adrian Peterson auto cards for less than a box of flawless. So like I get that.
Yeah, I mean that's another, especially depending on what you're looking for. You're better off just buying individual cards.
So I mean, that's where I always like reason is like, and I mean, Adrian Peterson's like, I would say he's got to be in the top 10 greatest running backs of all time.
Oh, I think that's for sure. Yeah,
I've heard some people say top 3, and I'm like, no, there's no way he's top 3.
No, I don't think I'd put him that high, but
no,
I could easily top 10 though. I would say
top 10.
Yeah. I mean, right off the bat, you got to go Barry, Jim Brown, Emmitt Smith, Walter Payton.
Well, I was gonna say Walter Payton. Yeah, he's got
those, and then you got Earl King. I mean, I don't know where
it's hard because there's the different eras. If you know what I mean, you can even say Jim Brown.
I did say Jim Brown, Jim and Barry, and Barry and Emmett and.
It's tough. I mean, the different eras makes it hard, but
and personally, Marshall Falk, LaDainian, and Tomlinson, both those guys are
that all-around game they brought. Yeah,
I would
Thurman Thomas. I mean, I'm a little biased, but
Thurman is so underrated.
Yeah,
I agree.
Definitely throw Thurman Thomas.
I agree with you.
Right up
because I feel like he's the first guy that was like the all-purpose guy back. Him and like Emmitt Smith were probably the two like first ones that were really like that.
Quite Thurman Thomas, I don't know. I'm such a Cowboy hater.
Exactly, Manny.
The Cowboys are one of those teams. You either love them or hate them. I think they're just one of those teams.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Nothing in between.
I have a like I just don't give Emmett probably enough credit because I just don't like the Cowboys that much.
I'm with you on that, Manny. 3 cases of Prism over 1 case of Flawless. I agree.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Oh, that's right, Roger Craig. Yeah, I remember that 1,000 rushing and 1,000 receiving year.
Yeah, Roger Craig.
Yep.
Roger Craig needs to be in the Hall of Fame. There's so many good players that
It's I mean that's just tough. But running back's a tough one because there's a lot of good ones.
Yep.
it's funny how they judge running backs to for an era too. You look at some of the old timers that are in the Hall of Fame and they'll have like 4,000 yards rushing. But you don't realize that they just ain't making it into the Hall of Fame because they're a running back. They're listed as a running back, but they also they were like a Pro Bowler as a defensive back on the other side of the field too. So, but those stats, I mean, you don't really accumulate stats. They didn't keep track of stats really for the defensive side of the ball. Like
especially not like they do now. No.
Yeah.
So Frank, it's funny that you're in here because I was just showing Lauren the Cordero Patterson you put up the other day. So I said, Lauren, didn't you just bring your box home? So trying to get him to post a couple of those.
Man. Yeah, I think it would be fun to flex with Cordero Patterson. I need to join that Facebook group and
become the super collector for about 4 or 5 of the Vikings.
I really want to be the super collector for Cordero Patterson, though.
Oh, you totally would be.
Yeah.
And probably.
So I'm gonna head out. I gotta see my daughters before they go to bed.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, man. Thanks for hanging out.
All right, Burk.
Thanks,
Brian. Thanks for stopping in, Ron, and helping me out with this hockey too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no problem, man.
All right, man. Take care.
I'll talk to you guys.
All right, we'll talk to you soon.
Eloy was in a flawless break. Did you hit anything? Like I said, I was tempted. The bills were probably like $70-something. I just if I pay that though and I don't get anything, it's gonna really suck.
Yeah.
So, like you said, because then you do that, and I'm like, well, I could have bought like a nice hobby box or something for that, you know.
All right, cool. Alloy, we'll be looking for it.
I want to. Yeah, I'd like to see. I like watching the flawless rips though. They're cool, but
that ain't too bad. $50.
What I think really sucks for Cordero Patterson is I think he had a real chance to be like amongst one of the greatest return guys of all time, and now he just ain't getting the opportunities to return the ball. You know.
Oh, for his local boy, and he hit him for the Rams. Simon.
Oh, who's that? Cooper Kupp?
Yep.
Yeah, the small teams. Yeah, I know Detroit. Yeah, Detroit wasn't. Oh, Rams were 50. Yeah, I was gonna say some of those teams weren't that much because they don't have. They didn't have as much stuff in there.
Right.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, flawless is nice stuff, man.
It is. It is.
But like you said, too rich for my blood.
Yeah. Yep. Especially when man, that 10-hour a week pay cut. Whew.
Yeah.
Got a really hard budget now.
Yeah.
Did I actually tell you that I deliver these things. They're like the freebie paper that that's full of like ads in it, like our grocery.
Yeah.
I have to deliver those on Saturdays. Well, that's the day I get them. I can deliver them Saturday, Sunday, Monday. You know, just I'm supposed to deliver them, and they're cutting those here in a few weeks, and that's $100 pay reduction a week almost for me, starting in a month. I'm actually really excited. Like I hate doing them because it's extra work every single Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Eloy. That's a sick card, man.
Yeah. But
what's that number to? I can't tell.
It's got to be out of no more than 25.
Right, it's 25 or less. Yeah, I can't tell what the numbering is. Oh, and if you guys, I mean, I know you're not big. I mean, I don't know
8
how
of
big.
10.
If you guys are numbered to 10, that's that's
8
sick.
of,
That's a sweet card.
yeah.
See, I mean, that's if you hit like one card like that, then that was worth your $50. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Hitting
for
something like that. But
What I think about like flawless, whether it's out of 10 or 5, you know, unless you're getting a 1-of-1, everything else is short printed. It doesn't matter.
right, it's 25 or less. Anything is, right?
So
Yeah.
it's like if it's out of 10,
Yeah.
25, it's almost like the same thing, you know.
Right. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
15, 20, 25, you know.
No, because I always say because there's not many sites that do like a lot of hockey breaks, but
Right.
I actually found one that does a lot of like every day they do new ones. They do mixer breaks and they do pick your teams, all kinds of stuff. But they're in Canada, but they have, and actually it's funny because I went on the site and they list their stuff in Canadian prices, so it's actually less than what it says. Like I actually bought the Penguins, which I think was breaking tonight at some time, but it was like a 5-box break of like artifacts or something, but it was listed for like $35, but it was really like $25 or something.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
But if you're ever looking for hockey breaks, they're called Clouts and Chara. They're from Canada, but they do all kinds of hockey breaks.
Send us that through Instagram. Like
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
Because we just discovered that, and so that's because I couldn't really find hockey breaks anywhere like that. Do that a lot of them, but in Canada, that's like all they do is hockey breaks. So.
Yeah.
I really wish I had that Gretzky here because I would have loved to have shown that off. But
yeah, I would have liked to have seen that too, man. That's probably sweet.
It is, and it's like the one card I would really like. If that thing graded as like a 9 or a 10, I think I would probably sell it and like. If it's a 10, dude, you know that's like
he wouldn't.
If
he would. That's definitely a card that would be worth getting graded though if it's like in good condition.
It is in good condition, but I'm not smoking enough of anything to think that it's a 10. I think there's only been like one ever graded a 10 or something, but
it's tough because unless you get like a really high grade on it, it's almost not worth it then. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's definitely a really nice looking card.
Yeah,
I have a Jordan rookie too, but it has got a dinged corner, so I basically I'd almost want to just send it in to get it authenticated, not actually get the grade on it.
Right, just get it in like a slab. Yeah.
Yeah, because if I graded it, grading it would almost, the only reason I even would want to grade it is to authenticate it. So then it makes it actually worth, because there's so many reprints and stuff for that card out there that that's the one reason like I would actually send in cards is to authenticate some of I've got 2 Fran Tarkentons that I would like to get authenticated.
A PSA 7 Gretzky is about $700.
Still pretty good.
Is that a Topps or is that an O-Pee-Chee? Because O-Pee-Chee is far more than Topps.
Oh,
Brett Hall, that's pretty sweet. He's got a Brett Hall auto.
Who's that?
Manny.
Oh.
Yeah, he's got auto 8x10 Brett Hall's auto. That's pretty cool.
Okay, so
I don't collect.
PSA 7 is. Well, I want to get a completed item.
How much was the bin on that one?
So, Nico, when are you going live? Saturday night? I got to figure out when I'm pretty sure all my stuff should be here by Saturday. I can do it whenever.
Saturday night, and it's.
I just don't want to do it at the same time. That's all.
So here's a 70.
Yeah, I just saw that. Sorry, I was reading. I just saw. Did you see that? Chris Johnson was a for hire. That's crazy.
PSA 4/5/21.
I just saw that too. Saturday night. All right. I'll have to figure out when I'm gonna do that.
What does that mean? Chris Johnson accused one murder for
football. The guy Chris Johnson, the running back.
Yeah.
He's got charged for like putting hits on people, like hiring hitmen. Who's
he putting a hit out on?
I don't know. I just heard that today. I'm like, that's crazy.
A PSA 7 of the Gretzky rookie O-Pee-Chee, $1,800.
That's double the price of what you said for that.
Well, here's another one though. Well, PSA 6 for $11.91.
Well, a grade is one point in grade
I
is
know.
significantly a lot less money.
I know. We just saw one that was
Find a 9.
Grading is definitely, there's like a fine line with the grading scale of like value of
We'll see if
that makes a big difference, like a 6 to a 7.
Yeah.
Every time I do that, it takes off my sold and completed items. the first one that popped up was 58,000. Was what?
Maybe Chris Johnson put a hit on Carol Baskin.
So here's a PSA 9, $3,000.
PSA 9, 3,000?
3,000.
Yeah, I see. I didn't read the details of
it. Is that O-Pee-Chee or is that Topps?
O-Pee-Chee.
Oh, wow. That doesn't even seem right.
I know everybody keeps talking about that Tiger show.
It's off center.
Yeah.
So an off center O-Pee-Chee is 9 is like a 7.
Okay.
They don't have any that are not. Well, they have one PSA 9, well centered. It was a best offer accepted. They were asking 38,000, but it's crossed out. Best offer was accepted, so you could figure it out, I guess.
You can go to one of those sites.
Yep.
That everybody talks. I've never gone to one of those sites.
He put a hit on the guys who shot up the car as he was in.
When they killed his friend. Yeah. See, I didn't read the story of it, but I just heard that. That's crazy.
Wow. Yeah.
Sounds like he's gonna go share a room with Joe Exotic here pretty soon.
Joe Exotic. Yeah, Joe Exotic. I still haven't watched that show. Have you guys seen it?
No.
I watched it.
I haven't. Everybody's like, it's like talks about it. I have not seen it.
It's.
I heard it's just, I don't know, like weird.
There ain't one person in that show that like isn't crazy or just eccentric in some way or another. They're all.
I heard it's just weird. Yeah, really strange people.
Yeah, if you own a tiger, you're basically a nut job. That's why you.
Yeah, that's what you got out. That's what you got out of it.
Yeah.
It was interesting. Yeah, like I said, I've heard a lot of stuff about it. I just haven't watched it.
Right.
I just, how, I don't know if you can start watching something and you just binge watch it to the end,
Yeah.
I think I knocked it out in 2 days.
Yeah.
Oh. I gotta stand up for a second.
Yeah, I've gotten up a couple times. Oh, that's where my cards are. I was like wondering where these cards went. Oh, these are all mine. I actually thought these were
No, they're in the box. No.
It's supposed to be a documentary or something, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's. Yeah, I don't know.
What's the Joe Exotic thing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a Netflix documentary.
Yeah, I mean, I'll watch it eventually. I haven't seen it yet.
Well, man, I got to work in the morning. Lauren's got to get up in a couple hours. So
yeah, I don't know what time.
Thanks for hanging out, Ron.
Oh wow, yeah.
I always have fun hanging out.
Yeah. Thanks everybody for hanging out and chatting with us.
But I'll let you know when I'm gonna do the live.
Cool. Yeah.
I'll try to get a time locked down for that so I can plan it a little better this time.
Yeah, it's fun.
You figured out your how to work the wrenches?
Yeah. I used StreamYard for my last one.
Yeah, you don't have to really because we can just go on.
You jumped on and did it the next day too, right?
Yeah, I used StreamYard to do it because I wanted to have the two-way camera, so I could do it on my tablet.
Yeah,
I think Kevin and I were getting ready to shoot shows, and Kevin had it playing on his phone for a little bit before we had to.
It worked pretty well, so I'll probably just use that again.
Frank.
We had to bounce to I don't even remember what shows we were shooting last week. Was it the championship? Did we shoot the championship or was it? I don't remember, man.
You need to get on. Yeah, you need to get Manny on here.
Yeah, for sure, Manny.
Dude, I hear you on the haircut. I actually ordered
Later,
some hair
Buff,
clippers.
man.
I actually ordered some hair clippers to get. My girlfriend's gonna cut my hair.
Yeah, I'm like getting to the.
Yeah, it's bad
for me. I'm like, oh man.
That's why I'm wearing the hat, man. My hair is a mess right now.
You guys, let it grow.
Oh, Greg.
Let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
No.
Yeah, it's just annoying me now. It's starting to annoy me.
Yeah, Manny, we'll have you on. Frank, man, think about it. We'd like to have you on too, buddy.
Why do I know that name? Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
I was like, I know that name, man.
All right, see you, Buff, man.
Yeah. All right, man. We'll call it a night. Thanks
All right,
again.
guys.
Let us know when you're doing live, Ron.
Yeah, no, I will.
All right, cool. Talk to you.
See ya.
Skull Brothers out.
Yes, Frank. We'll reach out to you, man. Thanks, Manny. See you later, Greg. See everybody later.
Night.